Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Savage Saturday, where we will be playing our first game of Rifts by Savage Worlds. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a mega damage blast. So, some of us are brand new to the system, some of us are brand new to the setting. There's a bit of overlap there as well. I myself have played the system a few times and ran it once. So I'm still learning as well. I've read it on paper a lot, but put it into action is a different thing. So we're going to get through that. So mechanically, it might be a little clunky, but we got some great players, some great role players, and some fun characters to help that medicine go down. So, some voices you recognize, of course. Solo's here. Solo, who are you playing?
I am playing Cordelia. She is a cyber knight, and she is an Altaran.
Awesome. Dondo.
Hello, I am playing Keck and Snitch, the mutant rat, regular rat combo of the ages.
And you had some great character art done. You want to say who the awesome artist was?
Yes, Jin Gritspark, a good friend of ours, has done my art for me. I am very happy with it.
It is sick. Then we have Sonata. Who are you playing today?
Hi, I have Ilaria Hart, and she is a Mars operative doctor.
Gonna need that. I mean, yeah, awesome. Cool. We got the patented Talon laugh cackle there. What are you playing today, Talon?
I am who I am. Hello, I am playing Bonnie the Borg. Yes, cyborg, protection built spec combat monster here to hit shit and rescue people.
BB.
Yeah.
Can I hide behind you?
Absolutely.
Same, please. Thank you.
I think her and when it's activated, Cordelia are the only ones that can take a mega damage hit without hating their own birthday.
Good.
So, and then
I
we
will
have
die from a scratch.
Yeah, probably. And we have new to participating in the stream, Halflax, who is playing Halflax. Hello, Halflax.
Hello. I am playing your basic everyday Nor vehicle repair operator, reformed criminal-ish. My expectation is I will try to be in the rear with the gear, and I'm gonna let you all get hit up front.
Thank God you can carry all the stuff that I can't.
Right?
I have no carry weight. Please hold it for me.
That's
I'm
gonna be a good tagline. In the rear with the gear. That's your new bumper sticker.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice.
It's like, I'm really hungry, but I can't lift this sandwich. I'm tie-tie.
Well, can you hold my survival pack for me? It's too heavy.
He's just gonna put you on his shoulder at some point.
Yep.
Oh, we can make a human pyramid.
Is it human?
Well, no, not really. Semi-human pyramid.
I
A
think
humanoid pyramid.
Yes.
I think we only have one actual human left in this group.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Look at
No.
you. You're our diversity hire.
Clearly.
All right. I'm going to bring you all to the Castle Refuge map to get an idea of where you have been spending your time since finding your way to the Tomorrow Legion. Castle Refuge is in Missouri, which is, it was at one point fully coalition state. Now it is not fully a coalition state, although they still hold a presence here. North of you, however, is Chi-Town, which is the first and biggest coalition state, and south of you is El Dorado, which is another coalition state. And then to the west, you have the New West and Lone Star, which the Lone Star is another coalition state. And to your east, you have the Dinosaur Swamps and, more forebodingly, the Federation of Magic, who are also not friends. So you're kind of set upon on all sides, which is fine.
There are no friends.
Right? Because the people, the everyman, the everyday people that live in the settlements and the towns and the hamlets throughout this area, they need a champion. And that champion's the Tomorrow Legion. Those good deeds, however, do come with some danger. And it's a recruit's job and a legionnaire's job to handle that danger as best they can to help whoever needs help. Let me bring Leos up. You've been put into a unit together. You finished your little bit of training that they offer. Those that are already skilled, all of you are already skilled in one way or another. As I said before, those of you that are of the Mars Iconic Framework are E4, and the others are E1s. That will affect your pay later. So you guys are brought together. And given your very first mission. Usually there's a pool of missions to choose from, this one being your first actual away from Castle Refuge mission, without a supervisor. It's a pretty big deal. They're giving you a specific mission, and that is to take a look at an area to the east of Castle Refuge, not quite into what was Tennessee, not quite into the Magic Zone, still this side of the Federation of Magic. But there's a scout station there, and the scout, the ranger that is supposed to report, hasn't reported in a couple of days. His name is Sergeant Adams. And you guys are supposed to go and see if you can't figure out what happened. It's not a crazy emergency. If there's a rift flare-up or something going on with the ley lines, it can interfere with communication, or he could be actually out on the range doing some scouting of his own and hasn't been back to report yet. So it's a concern, but it's not, they're not freaking out yet. The mission leader on this mission is going to be Cordelia. She is a Cyber Knight, and the Legion was founded by Cyber Knights, and that kind of, one of those, you kind of assume the Cyber Knights calling the shots in a small unit kind of situation, although it is clearly pointed out that that's not going to always be the case in every situation, and it's going to be a fluid thing until somebody kind of sets themselves apart in a leadership role. So you guys are given your equipment. If you didn't know each other, then you will be meeting each other for the first time in the garage as you stand outside a Mountaineer ATV that has been assigned to Half-Lax. It is a big boy. I'm going to take us to the first map, but you guys aren't quite there yet. But just so you can see the vehicle and see each other.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dang. That is a big fella.
So
That's what
Half-Lax,
I'm
you should have
talking about.
right. You should have ownership over that Mountaineer ATV, so you'll be able to move it. You'll be able to click on it and see what its capabilities are. For top speed purposes, for armor purposes, handling, what have you. You have access to all that information.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying this.
All right, so you guys are in the garage. You've been given your assignment. You're informed that this is the unit. You stand there facing each other.
Well, I know Ilaria. I know Bonnie. She will approach Keck and Snitch. Extend a hand. Say, Cordelia.
Greetings, yes.
Outstanding. She will do the same to Half-Lax. Cordelia.
Half-Lax, nice to meet you. Half-Lax, nice to meet you. Nice looking rig we got here. He's
Open,
gonna
you
just
can drive it.
big grin goes across his face. Oh yeah, yeah, we can drive it.
Grinning from horn to horn.
Yeah. And he's gonna go and like inspect the tires, make sure there's no wear, dry rot, nothing like that. Just kind of give the vehicle a good once over.
Transport, very nice.
I'm going to flash up pictures of all your characters, like more up close for the chat to see, as they do look quite unique. And we got Half-Lax there with his forearms and his mechano horns. Sick ass goggles. We got Bonnie the Borg with her sick gun and her crazy vibro claws. We got the Doc here, Ilaria, with sick glasses. Those glasses look really cool. She's got some cyber secrets. Of course, our Cyber Knight looking like a badass with her lightsaber. I mean, her Psy sword.
Yes.
Definitely not Jedi.
No.
Definitely not.
And then, of course, we got Keck and Snitch in that badass character art.
It's very evocative.
All right. I just
On the
realized
stream, it didn't.
chat's not going to be able to see it because of how I have things set up. But that's okay.
Okay.
I'll do a thing, and then y'all will be able to see them. We're trying new things here. There. There's
Yeah.
Keck and Snitch. There's Cordelia.
Ooh.
There's
There we
Liara.
go. Yeah.
Liara.
I love the goggles.
Bonnie.
There she is.
And Half-Lax. There we go.
Oh my
There
gosh.
we go.
Look at that.
Very
So
cool.
Had I told you that I wanted this cigar, or did you just do that on your own?
I did that on my own. He seemed
I
like a
like it.
cigar guy.
Yeah.
That I was thinking the same. He seems like a cigar guy.
Chomping on a stogie.
You don't smoke in the car, do you? How unhealthy.
Well, do you want to drive?
Well, not that I even have lungs anymore. I'm not sure. So, but anyways, let's continue.
Even if you did, it would be completely filtered.
Sniff says smoke cloud bad.
You did say that.
Roll a window down in the tank if you would.
All right. So you guys have a general area of where you need to go. So, I feel like somebody has multiple characters.
I do, and I don't know how to fix that.
So if you just on a different part of the map, hold
Uh-huh.
left click and like draw a square and then let go. It should let go
Oh,
of
that's
everything.
funny. Yay, now I'll stop moving the tank. Maybe?
Yeah. That was me moving
Good.
it.
Oh, good. They just happened to be the same direction I went. I got
Yeah.
startled.
So, I'm going to need some rolls for y'all as you guys make your way through the wilderness. This is 200 years after the apocalypse. So nature has reclaimed a lot of things, and if you're not in an area, the ruins of a great metropolis, there's not always a lot of stuff other than wilderness around. And that's pretty much the case as you head out. So we are going to need some trait rolls for you guys to find your way. We are going to need, let's see, there's a system for this. And we are going to use at least part of that system. Where are you? All right, so how quickly are you looking to move along?
How quickly are we what? I'm sorry.
Want to move along your route? Like what pace are you trying to keep?
Oh. I would say pretty quick because, as far as we know, it could be a rescue mission or a recovery mission. So, you know,
Snitch
I
says,
should be
move quick
encouraging.
fast.
Yes.
I'm going to defer to our fearless leader on this one. If you plot the course, I'll drive it.
Okay. We will take the most expedient route. However, we will try to proceed cautiously once we exit kind of our more known areas in case there's any kind of like ambush or anything like that set up, or we come across some other kind of scouts or patrols for enemy factions, since we're kind of surrounded.
Okay. See if we can make this work. A dramatic task. All right. You know what? We're going to do this a little more simply than this. It doesn't need to be this complicated first thing. So I'm going to need some trait rolls, like survival, for instance. I'm going to need a drive roll. I'm going to need notice roll. And then we'll go from there. I need those 3 rolls, preferably by 3 different players.
Okay.
I can do notice.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to just roll unless it's the thing they're doing. I want somebody to say, I'm going to do this, and everybody to agree on it. But
Okay.
Sorry.
no, you're good.
I will roll the driving.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes total sense.
So driving. Oh, go ahead.
Keck is gonna like bring Snitch to a window, I guess, and have him look out.
You're going to have Snitch do the noticing?
Yeah.
Okay. And who wanted to do the survival?
What's the attribute for survival? I'm not seeing it on my sheet.
Survival's a skill that is
Oh,
a
okay.
smart skill.
Oh, that is not me then.
I have a okay survival.
I don't have one.
Mm-mm.
I don't have one.
Remember, rolling unskilled means that you roll a d4. Well, you roll your wild die as well, but you roll a d4 and you subtract 2 from the roll. The difficulty at its lowest is 4.
I am trained in survival, so
Let's do
I
the
have-
notice. Go ahead.
I have a mechanics question. So with the driving, I've got piloting, so can ignore the 2 penalties. It's subtracted 1 automatically.
Well,
Do
no,
I need?
your minus 1 is
Oh,
because of the armor. So it didn't subtract
Okay.
any. So I have
Got
to mentally do the math of your ace thing. All right.
Okay.
So okay, and let's get the survival. Okay. Let me see. All right, so you're driving along. You're pretty sure that you're on the right track. That you're not lost, which is good. Half-Life is controlling the vehicle well enough. Snitch misses a stump in the path, however, and doesn't warn Half-Life in time. So you guys go right over the stump, and it drags on the undercarriage of the vehicle. So I am going to do a roll to see on the table to see what that does.
Roll for stump.
Roll for stump.
Oh, not my baby.
You just got this one.
It's they're on my baby.
Oh.
Trying to find the right roll table. There's a billion of them.
I need to nail down a character voice. You can tell when I'm being myself.
yeah, I've been rolling that over in my head all day.
Right, I don't know what a cyborg like. I don't know how to. I'll just have to get a voice modulator for next game. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
No special
listen,
effects,
Oh,
though.
no. Okay.
We rolled how many ones? Setting the tone, are we?
All right, so you need to give me a maneuver check. So just do your drive roll again to see if you're able to recover from the crack.
20 minutes into the drive and we get critted by a stump.
Oh, but look
Which
at
welcome
that
to the
drive
drive
roll.
there.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Like, you hear it, but you barely feel the vehicle, like, shudder past the initial hit. Like, he doesn't miss a fucking beat.
That's why
Who's
he's a
having
hero.
fun now?
You're pretty sure that's not going to just buff out, but it's not catastrophic.
That'll wake you up.
Just adds a little
kinda-
character to the vehicle. That's all.
I
So
just kind of look sideways at him.
as you hear the stump go under the vehicle, both rats turn to each other, and then they immediately turn to the driver, and they sit back down. they get away.
Ooh,
Yeah, you might want to buckle up. It gets a little rough out here sometimes.
Yeah, you guys are not on a road, and you're trying to go 100 miles an hour, 120 miles an hour. So the fact that you guys are able to even think right now with your, brains bouncing around your skulls is a testament to the driving ability of Half-Life.
Where I'm going, we don't need no roads.
all right.
Fair enough.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
all terrain means all terrain, right? So the stump should mean nothing, right?
Exactly.
Stump is terrain.
You think? All right.
We're
So
still on the path, right, boss?
Looking good.
you guys
Yeah.
drive along for a few hours, and your path leads you to what was marked as a dormant ley line. But you see that telltale blue glow rippling in front of you. You know you don't want to drive right through that. But this is a general area where the scout should be, or at least the scout station should be in this general area.
We should maybe stop over here by, are these trees?
Yes.
Stop over here near these trees to give us some cover. Last I heard, this wasn't active, but that's not the case now.
Is there a reason I'm clicking with everybody?
You have to do the drag thing I told Talon about. Or you go to somewhere on the map where there's nothing, hold down left click, and then just drag a box and let go.
Okay. Thank you.
So we pulled over and are disembarking.
What kind of readouts will this vehicle give us of like what's in what if there's any like other life forms in our surroundings? Like I'm not sure the full capabilities of the vehicle.
Yeah.
All right, so the Sensor Targeting Suite, or the STS, provides advanced communication, a radio range of 20 miles, a full sensor suite with HUD, readouts incorporating chemical, 360-degree radar, thermal imaging, active night vision, 50 times magnification optics, and audio pickups that can catch whispers at 100 yards. It grants a +2 notice roll if you're the one using it, and ignores illumination penalties. So whoever wants to use the system can roll notice +2.
Oh, Halflax, what's your notice? Or are you just the driver?
I mean, I think our little friend here seems to have some pretty good eyes. If he wants to take a look in it, I can stay at the controls in case we need to bug out.
Eyes not good. Nose very good.
I'll give it a shot.
Excellent.
Ilaria goes up to the sensor suite, starts hitting buttons. HUD pops up. Go ahead and give me a notice roll +2. Awesome. All right. There is a slight difference in the chemical composition of the air here. There's definitely signs of burning ozone, which is not surprising around an active ley line, but you're also getting hints of chemicals, of gases not native to Earth, which might make you think that there is or was recently a rift open somewhere near here. You can do with that what you will, but you're picking up the sound of running footsteps coming in your general direction, probably on the other side of these trees. Your thermal imaging will give you flashes of humanoid shapes, about 4 of them running.
Is that something that we're all aware of, or just the scanners and Ilaria right now?
The scanners in Ilaria right now.
Okay.
All right. That was going to be my question too. Thank you. We've got 4 shapes coming in, probably from the other side of the trees. It seems like there was a rift here shortly ago. There's some strange chemical compounds in the air. There was only supposed to be the one ranger here, right, Cordelia?
Just the one. Was that
We've got
correct?
Yep.
well, we've got 4 bodies coming in. They're running.
I immediately move in front of the crowd and swing my gun off of my shoulder to face in whatever direction Ilaria points.
Yeah, back through the trees.
Okay. It's possible. We don't know if these are hostiles yet or not. So, I mean, obviously, when we exit the vehicle, let's do so cautiously. Or maybe Half-Lex if you want to stay in the vehicle in case we need to get going again real quickly.
Yep, I'll roll down my window and point my pistol out. I'll keep the engine running.
Snitch applies. Oh, sorry. Keck applies snake to a tree.
X, can I climb
Sneak
on top
hide.
of the vehicle? Yeah. Can I climb on top of the vehicle to have height?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna take up like a.
The trees are much higher, but yeah, you'll be above anybody on the ground for sure.
Yeah, that's basically. I want to have vantage above and the gun trained at. Do I need to do a notice to listen or sense anybody coming in, or
Yeah.
do? Okay.
First, I need an athletics for you to climb up on this thing.
Oh
'Cause
gosh, that makes sense. All right, let's hold.
Hell, you could probably just vertically jump.
Right? Like, hopefully. Oh, come on. roll
That's good.
2.
4 is the difficulty. You get up there.
Excellent. And then I take a knee and I swing the gun off my shoulder and I'm looking.
The vehicle shifts like a lot when she gets up there because she's like almost a ton.
Oof.
Snitch is going to go behind the nearest tree.
Okay. You can do that notice roll as well, Bonnie.
On it.
That the vehicle is like as tall as like a monster truck. Like it's
I
tall.
noticed the fuck out of that.
You see everything. You get bonuses too, don't you?
Nice.
You got your cyber shit that gives you bonuses.
Yeah.
Let's see what those are.
Cyber
Like
shit.
obviously you succeed, but you're succeeding with like raises, so
I can actually see, what zodiac sign they are, what their favorite color is. Just, I got this.
you can
Yeah.
see what I see.
Ooh.
Let's see. You have bionic augmentation, no. Cybernetic enhancements. Oh, maybe not. Okay. But still, great roll. That's 2
take it.
raises. So a raise is the first raise happens if you get 4 above the target number, which the default target number without any extenuating circumstances is 4 most of the time. So you get 1 raise at 8 and another raise at 12. However, with your height advantage right now, and the fact that you know somebody's coming, I was giving you a +1, so you have a success and 2 raises. You can see them before anybody's starting to come. 4 individuals, obviously DBs with blue skin. They look a little bit like almost elf-like, but they're definitely not elves. They are not any peoples that you have seen before. And they look scared. Give me when they get closer, I'll have everybody do it. But you see them, they're about to come around the bend. They don't look armed.
I relay that directly to Cordelia, but whoever else hears it is
Go ahead and
fine,
relay it.
but, 4 bipedal elvenoid. I don't see any weapons. They look like they're running from something, not at us.
Noted. Thank you. Cordelia is going to activate her armor, but not her weapon, and come out of the vehicle.
You see blue lines of power go through the seams of the armor, like lines flowing as it activates.
Hmm.
They see you, and they like skid to kind of a stop with wide eyes. You can see this close. It looks like you don't know exactly how this species works, but you would assume uh, a man, a woman, and 2 children.
Okay.
And they skid to a stop and start looking, eyes darting back and forth, realizing they can't run through the ley line behind them where they came from. Obviously, there's something they're running towards, and now you're in front of them, so they are not sure what to do. They look like somebody that their instinct is flight over fight, but they have nowhere to fly to, so they're just kind of freezing.
She's gonna hold her hands out, palms up, in like a gesture of peace.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll at a -1 because of the language barrier. You're trying to persuade them, convince them with your body language alone.
My gun is still aimed at them, just for the record.
Eh.
It is
Wait.
not a critical failure.
I could spend a penny, right?
You can spend a Benny to re-roll if you do not critically fail. In fact, on your card, you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner of the card, you'll see a re-roll, a free re-roll, and a re-roll spending a Benny. Just click the
Oh.
re-roll spending a Benny.
Mm.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, this system is cool.
It said no actor was found to spend the Benny. Yeah, no actor found to spend the Benny, and re-roll manually.
Okay, so there's.
From your feet.
I'm going to do this because things have been changed since I set up the board, so that makes me feel like that's what's going on. So let me put you back out. You were here, right?
Yeah.
Try it again. If it doesn't work, we'll just spend a Benny manually re-roll, and I'll work on that later.
Yeah, it didn't work, so I'll just do the re-roll. I'm looking for where my bennies are on here.
I'll spend them for you. They're on your sheet.
Oh, I found it at the
Okay,
top.
you can do
I got
it.
it.
You can do it then. There you go. Throw that Benny out and re-roll. Hopefully now that your token's updated, it'll roll fine. Look at that.
Dang.
Beautiful.
Persuaded the fuck out of them.
Good use of a Benny.
Right? You're their new best friend.
9 out of 10 Benny.
They look the franticness doesn't leave per se, but they now are edging more towards you and looking back the way they came as they kind of inch towards you.
Cordelia
they're-
will call out to let them pass if they need to.
They're trying to speak to you, but not in a language that you understand. I'm not going to mimic it. It always comes out sounded insensitive to try to mimic gibberish.
Mm.
So,
Mhm.
but it's almost a sing-songy sound. But you do not understand them. If somebody has some sort of edge or a skill in linguistics or whatever, I can give you a shot at maybe sorting some of it out. But that's it. Oh, thank you for the
communication
resub,
band was
Blueberry.
too expensive.
Yeah. Thank you for the Prime sub, Blueberry. So
I would like to use, since I can't understand them, I have the power of empathy, which I would like to use on these people because it said it would give me their emotional state and most basic surface thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm rolling it correctly. I'm not sure.
Okay, so that's the empathy skill. You're unskilled in empathy?
Oh wait, no, it's okay. So it's psionic power. Maybe I dragged the wrong power over.
No, it is. But you're gonna on your next advancement, you're gonna want to pick up empathy, because it's letting you use the empathy skill in a more advanced way. Oh no. Okay, so trap ends concentrate. The caster forms an emotional bond. It's a successful arcane skill versus spirit roll. So you need to make an arcane skill roll, and I roll a spirit.
Oh.
So your arcane skill is what?
But okay, and I might have misunderstood when I was making my character, but I thought I subbed the arcane for psionics.
That's why I just said, what's your arcane skill? Psionics is your arcane skill.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and it's against their spirit roll, so I will roll their spirit. All right, you succeed. So you get fear. Lots of fear as the emotions they're feeling right now. Their base thoughts, you don't get like the thought words that you would get from somebody that you understand their language, but you get that they are terrified of this new world or realm that they're in, and that they have to keep running or the undead will get them.
Oh.
And I'm going to award you a Benny for thinking of a clever way to use your toolkit to bridge the communication barrier. Which it didn't take away your Benny, so I'm just not going to give you another one, and you're at 3.
Oh,
Break
'cause
even,
it
Benny.
it did say I spin it.
It
So
did.
weird.
I saw it. It didn't take it away for some reason. So that's what you got. And they are just inching behind you.
She's gonna gesture towards the vehicle. I don't know what our carrying capacity is on this vehicle as far as personnel.
6 passengers and then cargo.
Gotcha. But she will gesture for them to, like move more towards her companions. And then I'm not sure if we have like headsets or whatnot to communicate from a long distance, or if we just have to yell at each other.
You have to yell at each other.
Okay. She's gonna say,
Oh, maybe. But yeah, go ahead.
let them pass or take cover. They're running from the undead.
The undead.
You can roll a common knowledge if you'd like. Anybody can roll it after hearing that. They can roll a common knowledge if they'd like.
Thank you. I'm gonna. Well, not with that.
Oh, a crit fail.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
Half-Lax forgot everything he ever learned.
Yep. He's got no clue. He's like, obviously it's a lich.
all the
Thank
blood
you.
flew out of my brain when I got behind the wheel.
Yep.
Good to know.
Is that all the common knowledges I'm going to see?
Oh no, I'm not roll.
Snick.
Ain't that common now, is it?
I would also like to do a notice back the way they ran from as soon as possible.
Well, you have your notice roll for a little while. You're not going to get another one for a little bit, but
Oh, okay. So that one rides for a bit. Okay.
yeah. All right. So
That's-
with the 5, it's pretty clear to you that they're likely misunderstanding something they're seeing. However, if a rift opened, it could be undead. But you're pretty sure they're just misunderstanding something. With the rays, Ilaria, undead, they might be thinking dead boys or skelebats. There might be a coalition patrol.
Could be coalition. Dead
Oh,
boys,
that
Scallop things
would make sense.
could still show as undead to someone who's not familiar with it.
At
Uh,
that,
Mm.
the sensors for Ilaria just explode with sound as you hear laser rifles going off and the impact on the trees here and here as it's shooting basically where they ducked around. No shots have hit you guys. The trees are blocking Bonnie's view, unfortunately, but she knows those sounds. Those are CV-213 VLF laser rifles. Skelebats are equipped with those.
If I can shout that down to the group, I will just shout, Skelebats, take cover.
I would have yelled take cover at the same time, especially with the sensors going off.
Good, good.
Right. So take these guys, put them here for a second.
The sensors going off, is that the sensors from the vehicle, or does Ilaria have fun cybernetics?
It's the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all your toys going off.
Meow,
Well-
meow.
Which, Halifax, I'd like to take it for a drive later if I can.
Sure. You know what you're doing?
A little bit.
Pew, 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 pew. All right, so if everybody wants to go to their combat encounters tab and draw their card via the little cards next to their character.
Combat counters.
Draw card. How do I do that?
Maybe I have to do it for you. I don't know. I haven't done this with people yet, so I am going to.
Combatant. What is that? Oh, that's pretty cool actually.
I'm going to break these up into 3 groups for my initiatives instead of every single one of them having their own initiative.
Hmm.
Or there could just be less of them.
Also an
No.
option.
Can't do that. Cannot do that.
Always worth a try, you know?
Can Keck Snitch reactively hide up a tree?
On their
Just
initiative,
use
they
it
can.
higher.
Oh. I want to get the literal drop on them.
Start chewing through wires.
I don't gotta chew. I got a vibro knife.
Oh, nice.
He's got laser teeth.
Laser teeth.
That's some impressive cybernetics.
Right?
I don't chew food. I disintegrate it.
Jeez Louise. I kind of miss texture, if I'm honest.
And then I'll deal for all of you. Whoa, hey, what?
Hey, oh.
Just throwing out the bennies, huh?
I
Ooh,
mean-
free beans.
Shouldn't be.
Grab him! Grab him!
Oh, somebody. Okay, I know why. Somebody got a Joker.
Oh.
Oh.
Solo got a Joker, so you all get bennies. She gets to go whenever she wants to in the turn.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, boss lady.
Yeah.
No problem.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
So
Black
it gives
Joker,
everybody
that is.
bennies and somebody draws Joker?
Well, oh,
Jeez.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so combat has begun. Does Cordelia want to go now, or does she want to go later on in the initiative?
Cordelia is going to wait.
All right. Snitch.
Snitcher is currently like halfway up a tree. Is going to go further up the tree and then
Nice.
stay there until the combat's over.
No problem. He does not have to roll as part of his
Because
character.
he is a rat.
Yes, he can climb, no problem. All right, we got Ilaria.
I'm gonna exit because I was still inside with all the equipment, so I'm gonna exit the vehicle.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make sure I still have some cover. But I want to be able to see the companions that are outside of it,
Absolutely.
and that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Keck. What is Keck doing?
Keck will be he's currently hiding behind a tree. I guess Keck will like I try and stealth round to the left and flank.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll,
I'm good at those.
and then I'll compare that to their notice rolls when it becomes relevant.
Stealth is here. Roll me a stealth.
Roll me a fucking stealth.
Nice.
Nice.
I can move 6. I'm assuming like 1 is 1 square, right?
Yeah, 1 pace is 1 square.
Okay. Like around here, I guess.
Well, that is difficult terrain. You're going to be slowed down because you're going through thick forest.
Okay, so I was here. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Anything else?
I will ready my laser pistol and vibro knife, and then that'll be it.
Nice. All right, the first Skelebot unit. What's our pace, boys? Pace 8.
Oh my god.
Rude.
They zoom in.
Zoomy boys.
Jimmy Bone boy.
Oof.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the party.
It's funny you say that. This section of the module, because I'm running for this session one of the modules. The first chapter of it is called "It's a Dead Boy Party."
Oh no.
All right, before they take their actions, you have a Joker, Cordelia. Do you want to do anything? Do you want to use your action now?
And these are all, like they were just shooting, so
For those of you who don't know, Skelobots are like the Terminator skeleton frames, but a little skinnier with big old laser guns, and they're black,
Can't
well,
forget,
bluish black.
can't forget the
with
big old
silver.
laser guns.
But how's that accuracy?
Are they mechanical like Terminators, or are they humanoid?
They are
like
robots.
Okay.
Like better than a battle droid, or
Kind of a little better than a battle droid, but they are minions.
understood. But they
I
don't have the
am-
funny voice lines though.
Roger,
Roger.
They might now. Thank you.
Dang it.
I am going to, since they have already started to be aggressive, I am going to activate my sword.
Oh.
And move here to attack.
Resistance.
What?
That's
Put down
beautiful.
your weapons.
All right. So in this system, if you want to do more than one action, you get free actions. But if you want to do more than one action, you can do that. You can do up to 3 actions, but it's going to be a cumulative increase of difficulty or minus to your roll, and it's against all your rolls. So you have to declare that you're going to do multiple things before you do it, and then you're going to take that minus to all the rolls. You don't have to do that, but that's how that works.
I'm definitely gonna do a couple actions. I'm gonna do 2.
Okay. What are your actions?
Uh, gonna I'm going to attack the Skelebot that I have targeted, and if my first attack doesn't disable it, then I'm going to attack it again.
Okay. So you're going to be at a -2. He is very serious. What is your armor? Oh, you're going to miss. Never mind.
Oh, you know what? Should I have rolled fighting or sword? I'm sorry. I don't know if I
Fighting.
rolled the right thing.
Well, no, you did the right thing. It rolls fighting. See, if you look at your
Okay.
card, it'll say fighting underneath. You're doing it right. You have missed. Now you can use a Benny to reroll if you want.
Oh, obviously.
Got them good Joker bennies.
Did it let you do it?
Oh, you know what? I spent the Benny. That was my bad.
Try to use the
Right.
card. I'll refund you a Benny.
Okay.
It let it. It did it. Awesome. That one hits.
Nice.
What is your armor piercing?
My armor piercing is 10.
Shit. She.
Mhm.
All right. So, unfortunately, oh, hold on. Oh, that was that your second hit already? No, that was okay. I'm confused. What was the second roll?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I clicked. It said I hit it, and then I clicked the damage.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So maybe there was a delay.
There was. You slice right through it. You want to explain your sword as it fires up?
So Cordelia, on her hip, she has a hilt. It looks like it's a hilt to like a broadsword. But once she brandishes it, it flares to life with this glowing blue light. And she takes it and just swipes through this Skelebot like butter.
Yeah, sparks fly as it sears through. It's like a welder going to work on its chassis, and it falls in half and crumples on the ground before her. Oh no!
I can't.
So you still have
Jedi.
a Jedi. You still have pace, I believe. You can move to the next one since you declared multi-action.
Perfect.
And definitely be descriptive in what it is that you do.
Yes. After she cuts through the first one, she is going to run a couple of steps forward and immediately, like, with the momentum, like from the first attack, just kind of like reverse that momentum and bring it across the other one's chest.
Awesome.
I love it. Baseball swing 'em.
It's definitely hitting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got to roll your damage. Boom! Explosion of sparks again. This one does like.
Womp womp.
All right.
Pop.
And that is your actions.
Yes.
These guys.
Well done, boss lady.
Kill the Cyber Knight. He raises his laser up to you and takes a shot. He's going to attempt to do a heavy pulse.
Ooh, those are scary dice.
Oh, that's the damage. It shouldn't do the damage right away. So we're going to scrap that. He's got to hit you to do the damage.
Hmm.
He's going to hit you. Now he's going to do the damage.
Oh, good lord.
All right. So you can spend a Benny to soak.
Yeah. Okay. So it says, I'm about to take 3 wounds. Do you want to attempt to soak? It says, spend a Benny to soak for free, take 3 wounds, or adjust damage.
Spend a Benny to soak.
That was especially bouncy Benny.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So now I roll this.
All right. So 7 means you soak 1 of the wounds. It rocks you. That blast just fucking rocks you. All right. You look rocked. So this other one's like, but there's more. And he's looking through the trees right at Bonnie. And he is going to be at some minuses to try to hit you. But he's not hitting you with his laser.
Okay.
He's going to try to hit you with his rocket launcher.
Oh, you robot bag of dicks.
Get it away from the vehicle.
I don't get a chance to react to that, do I?
No,
Zoom.
but he misses.
Okay. Yay!
The rocket
Go
goes-
It
trees!
hits.
And it hits the first tree right there.
Oh,
Boom!
are the rats okay?
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Where are my
They're-
little rat friends?
The rats are behind you, so they're good.
Oh, good.
I'm well behind. Do not worry. I
Oh, I
am
was worried that
so
little-
safe.
Little toasted rodent pops out of the trees.
This one is, he's going to try to move more to get around. So he's going to be at a -2 to do his stuff. So he's going to roll his pace die, -2, to be able to run. He doesn't, he does well enough. So he's going to come around here.
Now, oh, dang it. Never mind. I'm shaking.
You are.
I was going to say, I get first strike.
You do, but you are shaken. You can spend a Benny at any point to unshake. But
Can I unshake as he's running by?
you could, but the way I'm actually running him, he's not actually going by you. That was just the quick, like he's
Oh, I
going
gotcha.
here and then down, like,
Okay.
so. I mean, it's not a bad idea to unshake anyway. That gives you some cushion if they were to hit you again to not automatically deal wounds. But you are down to 2 bennies. And he's going to shoot at our good doctor who just stepped out of the vehicle. He's not going to rocket launcher though.
Oh.
Please don't.
You see a Borg, you rocket launch. That's all I'm saying. All right. She is right in his sights, so he's gonna go ahead and shoot.
Oh shit.
I'm going to make sure that damage is correct. That damage is correct.
It says
All right.
adjust damage for any abilities and
They're just
effects.
rolling high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't have to worry about that, but you do have to decide if you're going to spend a Benny to try to soak.
I would like to. It does. I guess there it is.
You do not.
Oh.
So that hits you square in the shoulder and sends you reeling. All right, that is their turn. Now we got Bonnie. Tear it
I'm
up.
gonna shoot you. Yeah. Question. I have an option here with my railgun to go full auto. What does that entail?
It spends more ammo and does a little
Okay.
more damage. Gives you some extra shots, but they are at a minus because of recoil.
Okay. Because I do want to see if I can. So the one that ran past Solo, I don't want to risk hitting her, obviously. So I'm looking at the two that are still in front of her. Up.
There's no risk of hitting her, but no matter
Okay.
where you shoot right now, you're going to be at a -2 to hit anything.
Okay. I have a pretty good gun skill, so we'll see here. So I just select the one I want and click shoot, or
Yep.
okay.
Target it, then
Let's see how this goes.
you don't have them targeted.
Oh, come on now, computer friend.
So just go ahead and re-roll, like target it and re-roll it.
Okay, now
There
I
you
believe
go.
it's targeted.
All right, you didn't do the -2, so that is a miss.
Okay.
You can spend a Benny to re-roll if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to. I have the Joker Benny, and I would like to.
Right,
There we
so
go.
it's still done at -2, and it misses.
Oh, okay. Do I manually do the -2 somewhere?
Yeah, when you go to shoot,
Mhm.
let's see.
Oh, the mod. I have to type it in. I got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was an autofill thing. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, she's on a knee on top of the vehicle and tries to shoot through the trees, but is just clipping leaves and branches going everywhere as she's firing at these.
Yep. Half-Lex.
All right, so let me ask a question here. As far as wounds go, like does everybody only have 3, and in which case 2 of my friends look really rough,
Yes.
or are they a little beefier than I am?
They're rough.
Okay. God damn it. That might
Mm.
change what I'm going to do.
Mm.
All right. We're going to do multiple actions. Do you want me to tell you what I'm wanting to
Yes.
do first? All right.
Yep.
So I want to take the vehicle, drive it through the woods, and
It's
park
too
it.
dense.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Then I guess bring it south along the woods and see if I can just bring us up below Cordelia.
Like this.
Like if I could put it, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over that skelly boy.
That's my hope.
Yeah. Yep. Run over the first one. And then I'm gonna pull my pistol out and take a shot at the closest guy as a second action.
All right, give me a drive. -2.
Okay. So I get to ignore up to 2 driving penalties.
Yep. So you get to ignore the penalty. You successfully drive.
All right.
Now give me a drive as an attack roll. Like there no minuses here. This is to see if you actually hit this guy.
All right. So how do I target him?
Well, just do the drive roll. You can't target with a drive roll anyway. So it's not a weapon attack. Okay. He steps out of the way, but now you're able to shoot at -2. Whichever one you want to shoot, make sure to target them right think it's right click. I don't know from the player perspective.
Yeah, it's right click
Perfect.
or double right click.
Got it. So I've separated the lower guy from Cordelia. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the guy there that's closest.
Okay.
And you said minus.
-2.
So minus 2 for the second action. I've got extra set of arms, so I don't have that. And we're gonna spend a Benny to re-roll that.
Perfect. That'll hit.
Nice.
He's not targeted though for some reason. Like I see your
Oh, he
cursors there, but he's not like targeted. Maybe it's because he's technically out of combat. Let me put
Does
them
it
in the
have like
combat.
the red arrows on each corner of his square
He
for
did.
you?
That's fine. You hit, so just go ahead and roll your damage. Just basically click to shoot again, no minuses, and hit the damage button instead. He has a toughness of 17.
Tough guy.
Do you have any armor? Oh, it's not going to make it through. You have armor piercing 2. It doesn't make it through. So you hit him, but it doesn't do any appreciable damage.
All right. I got his attention though.
For sure. Second Skelebot crew.
No, thank you.
This guy's going to roll a notice to see if he beats somebody's stealthy stealth.
Victims.
He does not. See if he rolls his notice. He does.
Oh shit.
Oh no, Lasertooth, run.
He is going to try to take a shot at Kelk.
Do I get cover bonus?
You do. You get lots of
Lovely.
cover bonus.
Yay. I need it.
He misses. A laser shot hits the tree next to you.
Thank God. That would undoubtedly kill me instantly.
All right, these guys, they're going to take a shot at the vehicles. Because it just came fucking rock and rolling in. Oh,
Oh fuck.
oh, hit the vehicle with a
Oh.
raise.
No.
Oh, come on. We need that. That's too many dice. Put some back.
Oh, man. Okay, so it is going to... It's got an AP of 8. So its effective toughness is 34 minus 8. What's that?
26. No.
Yeah, 26.
26? It rocks the truck, but doesn't actually do... It scuffs it a lot. That paint job, fucked.
Oh,
Which player would you like to manage the damage? It's Half-Lax. He manages the damage. But, yeah.
I'll manage you. Then.
Luckily, there was... Because it did not actually damage the vehicle, there's no shrapnel. And the second one, he is going to take a laser shot at Half-Lax himself. But this is going to be at a -4. He's trying to shoot you in the window and shoot you in a specific place. So There are called shots in this game. Barely hits. Barely.
That's just rude.
Mm-hmm.
You make me drop my cigar.
You can spend a penny to soak if you
Keep
wanted.
the cigar.
You know what? Yeah, let's. How do I do that?
Well, I think you might have pressed something because it automatically put the stuff through, but it should have prompted you when it hit you.
Okay. Yeah, I think it said something about calculate damage.
Yeah,
And I just said, yeah, sure, calculate the damage.
gotcha. Okay, so we'll do it manually. I'll remove a Benny. Go ahead and just make a vigor roll.
Vigor. Ooh, yeah, that was well spent.
Okay, you don't soak. You are shaken.
All right. And I take one wound, right?
Actually, the way it mathed out, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, then I'm
Coalition-
probably.
Well, it's still bad to be shaken. So you know what? You can unshake. We'll say you spent the Benny to not be shaken.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. So our dead boys up here have a pace of 6. They're not getting to the party anytime soon. They're gonna try though. What can they see? They can see Half-Lax. So he's going to try to take a shot with his Laser Rifle. He's going to be at a -4 as well. He misses.
Good.
This guy is going to try to take a shot at Cordelia. And he's going to be at a -2. He fails.
Bah.
And this guy, it would be a pot shot. He's not going to waste his ammo, so he's going to move. Another 6. All right. New round. New deal.
Mm.
We got Bonnie.
To clarify, I'm still on top of the vehicle, right? Unless is
Yes.
there a roll to...
You
Okay,
are strong enough and heavy enough that you stayed with it.
cool. Making sure. Not sure if that's a smart move, but that's where we're at.
Hang on.
So let's put you adjacent to the vehicle for targeting purposes.
Okay.
Remember, there's still a guy down here, and then everything else.
Everything else.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It doesn't follow the suit order.
Yeah. That's Foundry, but that's okay. What's our Bonnie Borg doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't realize we'd gone. Okay.
We do. Well, every round is a new initiative deal.
Oh, right. Thank you. I'm getting there. Okay. Lovely. I see the one right at the edge of the vehicle here. So I am going to just take a shot at my close-up friend. I hope to blow his little head off. So let's get that character sheet back up. There we go. Excellent. And target. And that guy. And I roll from the railgun, right? Not shooting?
Correct.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a hit with a raise.
Ooh.
So go ahead and hit that,
What
that
in
card
the-
there. Skelebot raise.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, howdy.
What's Skelebot?
What?
Hey, I have
What is it?
bennies. I could have the Skelebot soak.
Sure, go for it. So I roll damage.
But yeah, you click on the card in your chat there, Skelebot raise. Just click that.
Got it.
And what is the armor piercing on your
Do
weapon?
we like damage? Yeah, we like damage.
6.
The armor piercing on my weapon. Yep, 6.
Boom!
Yep.
Your railgun just shatters this.
Just
Oh no!
haven't had that. Yep. just center mass, like it's a football pass, but instead it's bullets and you're dead.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna
She
do any
looks
movement?
Much more satisfied.
Trying to tackle a train.
So being that there is one with a rocket launcher, and last time they did try to shoot me because of what I am as a person, I am gonna hop off the vehicle to not cause risk to the vehicle.
Which
So is
direction do
that
you
just
hop?
I hop to the I think I want to get close to Cordelia since she's still shaken, right?
So you plop down where your token is?
Pretty much, yeah. Just do a honest to God, just a 2-footed hop down probably. I don't know if I need to do a superhero landing or if I can just
Nope.
boom onto the ground.
You go boom. Of course, you sink into the soil, but not
Mhm.
in a
Not a big
debilitating
deal.
manner.
Nope, just in a dramatic way.
Cordelia, you feel a tremor as she lands next to you.
And I can take a shot at the other guy just at a disadvantage, right?
No. You have to,
Okay.
if you're going to do multiple actions, you have to tell me before you take any actions because you're going to
Gotcha.
have minuses to all your actions.
Oh, I see. Okay. Next time when I double crit like that. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
So I just have a gun trained on the 2 in front of Cordelia for my next turn to blow up more faces.
Absolutely. All right. Keck, what we doing, boy?
When if I roll a run dice, do I get a negative to like actions, right?
You'll get negative to the, if all you're doing is running, you're fine. But if you're doing multiple actions, you're going to get a minus to all of them depending on how many actions you're taking.
Well, can I roll a run die and then like passing by slash one of them?
Yeah, you'll be at a -2 on both.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, I am going to roll my run die. Okay, that's not as fun as I expected it.
You're getting 6. You're fine. You're getting 6. 6 extra pace.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting 6 extra pace.
Or pace plus 6 is what it says.
Oh, is that how it works? I thought you just add the thing to your pace.
The die to your pace, yeah. So it says pace plus 6.
Yes. Is it and the +1 as well, or?
Yeah, that's with the 1 plus 6. You rolled a 7, but you're at -2, so it's plus 6.
Okay. So I should be able to like run up to these guys and then stab one, right?
What's your normal pace? D6.
6.
So yeah, you can move 6 squares.
Okay, so if I move 4 over here.
Yep.
Stab the fuck out of this guy.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Sneaky rat.
That guy
My
does not
target.
see you. Let me look at the
There we
drop
go.
rules real quick. He didn't see you. Let's see if you maintain the drop on him. Where are you? Drop rules. Oh, it's probably on the cheat sheet.
I don't see the cheat sheet, unfortunately.
It's in the journal.
I am
Should
looking
be
at the journal,
viewable by
but
everybody. Okay. I see what the problem is. Now you
There
should
it
see the
is.
cheat sheet.
Drop where
It might be there. I don't know for sure if it's there.
Surprise. Attackers start on hold, defenders get no, that's not it. I don't know. I don't think it's there.
Where did you see surprise? Surprise. Okay, attacker still
it's
on
in combat,
hold.
yeah.
Defender success equals get a card. Fail equals no card. Okay. All right. Combat. I think since we've already had rounds, that the drop won't
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
matter. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'll look that up later.
That's all right.
So go
That's
ahead and attack
alright.
normally.
Fighting.
Nice. What is your do you have any armor piercing on it?
It is a vibro knife, so I should assume so. Gear, vibro knife. Properties? Is it under
No,
properties?
it would be, let's see.
Oh, AP6. AP6.
AP6, all right. AP6. Calculate wounds. Go ahead and hit Skillabot Raise. You slice right through its vital gears and wires, and it just
all the other Skelewots here say he rushes back off into the other back into the woods.
Is that a right
Terrifying.
fire?
Just a terrifying little, tendon slashing rodent.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Afflex.
I am going to duck into the into my little tank here and MacGyver me up and see if I can make some like EMP grenades.
All right. Let me see. Let me see.
So it's make a repair roll. A success creates a minor explosives, a one-shot projectile, kind of something basic. A raise creates a larger explosive, a better ranged weapon. Power and quality of the creation is completely up to the game master. But creativity should be rewarded.
Reward me.
What are you making it out of?
So I mean, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces to repair this high-tech machine. So I assume that there's some type of batteries that we're going to take in there and wrap them up with
Batteries,
maybe
not
some-
so much. Unless you're taking critical systems offline.
Well, we have I assume there's spare parts and all in the back of this thing.
Some parts, yeah, but not something like a whole ass battery.
Okay. Trying to think what might be in here that I could use.
Rule to rummage.
All right. So, and this isn't an endeavor that you can do all in one turn, by the way. It's not like that quick, but you can get it working.
Yeah, the thing says it takes my whole turn to create this.
Right.
So
Yeah,
can't
I'm
do
saying you
anything
can't attack. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all I do is just disappear from my window. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the spare parts. I'm gonna look for anything that might. So our ATV has the sensor targeting suite.
Would you like some
So-
advice on what to use?
I would love some advice on what to use.
There's a dead Skelebot right outside your vehicle,
Oh.
made
Ooh.
full of killing stuff.
Yoink.
The back hatch pops open. One of the many arms slinks out.
Yeah, we just pop the door open, grab it, drag his ass back in here,
And get to work.
and get to work. I'm
That
sure
ass
he's
is
got
gonna
an energy component that powers all of his armor.
Oh yeah.
And that will probably be tweaked so that it'll overload and cause a bit of a electronic EMP type blast.
I am going to give you a +2 to your repair roll.
All right. All right, so we're going to take repair +2.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens next turn.
All right.
Coalition Grits. Alan. He's gonna come in here. He's gonna try to shoot at the Borg.
Hmm.
He's like, "Oh no, a battle Borg."
Oh no.
Oh.
I like to think that the augmentations over her face make it sound like she's growling. A little bit of that Vader mask.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's not supposed to be targeting all of that, so it's just targeting her with the raise. Success with the raise. No damage. Oh, it's saying 3 none. It's targeted nobody, so he's gonna re-roll his actual attack. That's what happened. All right. Now that he's actually targeting the right person, he's gonna miss. Why is it saying 3 none though? That's what I'm.
I think it was no damage. 3
No,
is
no.
my character token number.
Right. It's telling me though 3. It's telling me targeting 3. Where if you look at my upper card, it says, well, I don't know if you guys get to see it, but on my screen it says at solo at 3.
Yes.
So the
Oh, I
at
see what you're. Okay.
is wrong.
It's taking 3 as her name.
Right, but it shouldn't be, and I'm trying to figure out why. Anyway,
Yeah. No worries. I know who I am.
I will sort that out later. All right, this guy, that was him. You're going to do the same thing. You're dangerous. You have the target on you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just need to refresh. Everything's going crazy slow. There's 2 things that the system's doing right now that are aggravating me. One is it shows me the bennies for everybody except for Half-Lex and Talon.
Hmm.
And I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I see that too.
And then this thing here. Pissing me off.
Listen
There
here,
we go.
Foundry. Get your shit together.
That'll hit. All right, now we're doing
No,
damage.
thank you.
He does a heavy pulse out of his laser refilet.
So when it's asking me to adjust damage for abilities and effects, I don't believe I have anything that reduces damage.
It's not already going to be accounting for.
Okay, that's what I was. Yeah.
That shot rocks you. It shakes you.
I definitely would like to spend the Benny to get unshaken.
Go ahead.
Alrighty, and I have to do that off my sheet, right? Because I don't have it on a card.
Yes. And then you unclick shaken on your sheet.
Unclick shake. Thank you. Yeah, because we are not gonna. These guys are too strong for me to spend around not knowing what I'm doing.
The last guy, he's going to shoot at you. He is going to hit because he's +1. He is also going to do the heavy pulse because you're an MDC armor. But that one doesn't scratch you.
Nice.
All right. We are at Ilaria. So you automatically get to roll your vigor to unshake, or your spirit to unshake.
Don't think I have anything I can add to that.
Thought you had something. I could be wrong. I think I'm. Never mind. All right. So you do not unshake. You can spend a Benny to auto unshake now if you'd like, or that'll be your. You can move You can do anything that's a free action.
And I still have 2 wounds, right?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I do want to unshake, so I will spend that Benny.
Okay.
Do you want me to hit the
Yeah,
token or just send it?
On your sheet, hit the minus next to the 3 bennies, and then unclick shaken, and you're good.
Okay. And I am actually now I have if I was to use everything I have a plus for, am I able to add, does all of it stack or does it cap at a certain level?
On most things, unless it says otherwise, they'll stack. As far as
Alright,
I
so
know.
I need to see about healing me so I can get up there and getting my full speed.
Okay.
So I want to heal myself.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
Sorry, ignore me.
and
Honey.
then I want and take as much movement as I'm gonna have after the healing
Sure.
to get up there to help my friends.
All right.
So what negative do you want me to put that at? Or how do you want me to do that?
Well, first you're going to be at a minus. Okay, so if you just want to do your movement, your regular movement, you're at no minus. If you want to run, you're going to be at -2 to both the run and your skill check.
Right, but currently my movement is decreased because I'm wounded.
Currently,
So that's
your
what I wanna do.
movement is 4.
Right, I want to heal myself first and then move.
Right, but if you want to run, you're going to incur more penalties. If you're not running, you're just moving your pace, whether it's what it is now or what it could be if you succeed at your skill, then it's no minuses, besides what's already applied.
Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. I'll just take the regular movement.
Okay.
And there's no penalties for being wounded. Just for my skill check.
Yeah, because you're special, right? With that shit.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna work out either way, I think. But now with my trauma kit and everything else, I should have a +6.
Right. So add that to your modifier. Or we'll just add it mentally if it doesn't show. Solid fucking roll. So you're healed up. That's plenty of raises. You have no wounds.
Woo
Okay.
woo.
Damn. That's a good doctor.
Nice.
And that puts me back at my 6 for movement.
Yep.
That'll put me there. And that did not move. 6. Space? Yes.
Nailed
Okay.
it. Fantastic
And then-
roll.
I'm good.
All right.
Actually, am I able to pull my gun out or
Yeah.
just in case?
That's a free
So yeah,
action.
I'll ready my I'm gonna ready my sword actually, so I'll pull it off my back. And that's where I'm done.
Vibro's
Vibro
sword
sword.
comes to life. All right. This guy. The rat is obviously a threat. He's going to step over here and try to shoot at the rat. He is shooting through some dense cover. The rat is fast. The rat has dodge and other shit that I should know about. What penalties does that give, or does that? Yeah.
So I already taken cover, so it makes no difference.
Okay.
It's a -2 if I'm in the open, basically.
Takes a shot and he misses. His buddy pal is going to do the same thing. Sorry, he doesn't move that far. He moves there. He's still going to miss.
Good.
This guy, he's going to take a shot at our friendly Battleborg.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of attention, and it's really okay if they diversify. I don't want to steal the thunder from everybody, Just because I'm literal ton of.
Ton of fun.
And once again, it slams into you, but scratches your paint and nothing else.
Just kind of brush it off.
What's Snitch doing?
He's chilling, just
Okay.
thinking about life.
Solo
Drops of pine
unshakes
cones.
like a boss and keeps unshaking, and unshakes tomorrow too.
Apparently, I really needed to unshake.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I would like to. Oh man, all these skelly boys.
Too many.
It is a dead boy party.
It
Bad
is.
boy party.
Okay, I am. Let's see. Since I'm not shaking anymore.
Yeah.
Back to
Jump back into the fray.
full. Yeah, we only got 2 wounds. Let's jump right back in.
Mhm.
I am going to take 2 actions.
So you'll be at a -2, a total of -4 at everything, but you only have to put in your -2, I think.
Let's see.
Miss.
I will try again.
She makes 2 vicious slashes at the chest of the Skelebot. And a miss again.
I don't like it.
Right?
I don't like it at all.
I can't remember if I move out of their. Okay, I'm in D&D brain right now, so I don't know if I
Right.
move away if they get an attack of opportunity on me.
They do. They absolutely do.
I'll hold up and I'll use I'll try and use Skelly Boy as like a little bit of cover from anybody that's
Mhm.
that might be behind me trying to or behind him trying to shoot me.
All right.
Do
These
bad guys worry
Skelebots.
about friendly fire?
I mean, sometimes.
Hmm.
All right. These Skelebots. Of course, they're going to shoot at the Borg.
I feel like I'm just gonna wave. Hi. All right, listen.
Boom! Blasted in her.
Mm.
Why is it not applying that correctly, however?
I love how it says Bonnie suffers no significant
There
damage.
she is.
Right? But is shaken. Well, that seems
Not
significant.
stirred.
So you
Thank you.
boom! Blast! And he's starting to reload.
Mm.
You are right in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
Cordelia. So he is going to a retractable vibroblade shoots out of his arm, and he swings at you.
All right, that would be really cool if it wasn't trying to hit my friend.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right?
Oh, but he
Sure.
fails.
Yay!
Aha!
He tried. Oh, he tried.
Don't worry, it happens to a lot of Skeleton boys.
This one's going to close, and he's going to try to do the same thing.
I'm going to get
First strike.
a first strike.
You are indeed. So you don't take the multi-action penalty to this, but you still have your wound penalties.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. We'll go ahead and click to the card for the damage, and it's 10. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. So describe how that happens.
Even though she was ineffective in front of the skelly bot in front of her, as soon as the other one comes up, she's just like takes that pent up rage from being ineffective against the one in front of her, and then just like thrusts forward and stabs into the skelly boy and rips the side sword upwards to or into the chest and then like up through the dome.
Oof.
All right. Oh, we got a Joker. Bonnie with the red Joker. Everybody get a Benny.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Benny Bukaki.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
All right, and Benny or Bonnie's shaken got shook off, no problem with
Yeah,
her
it did.
hella shake roll.
Bonnie
So-
Ben's all good to go.
You can go now, or you can go whenever you want in the turn. It's up to you.
So I am good to go now. But so just to clarify, if I do the little accidental thing that I was practicing there, if I do full auto and try to hit the 4 standing bad guys in front of us, it's a -2 to hit each one.
Yep.
Can I interrupt? How much metagaming do you allow us to do, good sir?
Very little to none.
Okay, then I have nothing else to say.
Oh, you're building a grenade, but I don't know that you're building a grenade.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. So, I really think though that would be her instinct because they just keep coming, and she wants to hit as many as possible to reduce some of this threat coming in. So, I'm trying to select just the 4 living ones, and it's given me a hard time. So please hold as I fight with the cursor. Although the one that's incapacitated, would that still come up as a valid target?
Technically.
Okay.
So-
Well then, you know what? I will reduce my risk a little bit and just shoot the ones in behind. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Now everybody watch me roll the most amazing roll and do significant. Okay, not like that. And do significant damage. Everything's fine. Listen here, Foundry. I have stuff to do. I am about to be very impressive. Please stop making it difficult. Sir. Sir.
Sir.
As we all watch with bated breath.
Right, going back and forth between select tokens, select target. Why are you making this so difficult? Ugh. Why is it not? Okay. Somebody play some hold music while I select more than one target.
I'm going to do it just to speed things up, and we'll work out
I
the
appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
intricacies.
Yes, I don't know why. I swear I did it successfully earlier when I wasn't trying to. But now that you've done that for me,
Let me
I can go.
untarget Cordelia.
Yes, please.
Full
So she just
auto.
needed
We got him targeted.
full auto.
Pop, pop, pop.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, did we work together? What happened?
Nah. Well, yeah, it looks like we work together. Yours, well, one of them is better, so I'm going to get rid of the least better.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so I guess full auto is all on one target, so you don't want to select more than one.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind that then.
So the top one, you can choose. I'll let you choose any one of, like, you see the 12, the 11, and the 2?
Mm-hmm.
So you can do the damage of one of those. So you can click down all 3 cards on one.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, stop jumping here. Oh my goodness gracious. Foundry, why are you doing this? You're being difficult just because you can be.
First one down.
Okay. So when I clicked the Coalition Grunt raise, it then made that card go away.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And so I'm clicking the next one. And that's all I have the option to click. Should I be clicking anybody else?
Nope.
No, because on the third, it was a miss on all of them.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. I've never had an automatic weapon before. It's very exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. I am satisfied. So yeah, I think, Bonnie standing there in front of the vehicle, looking at how many bad guys there are, looking down at her armor and seeing what damage they've done, and she just flicks something on her gun and then sprays.
So it's a railgun spraying. So it's like a cloud, almost a cloud of dust.
Mm-hmm.
Particles, charged particles, zooming
Mhm.
across the battlefield.
I imagine it's quite loud and satisfying too.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
No, I am very satisfied.
Medic.
You called, so I could finally get there. So I can make this work. There we go.
Ilaria
And-
baseball slides behind Cordelia.
I know, and I've been this route with Cordelia before.
Yes.
Kind of know what I'm expecting. So that is that.
Even with
And
her,
I did not target her. I forgot to.
that's fine. Even with her alien physiology, you are fucking raising. So no more wounds for Cordelia.
Yay!
Woo!
All right.
So
And
I have to double check combat healing. I'm not sure it's supposed to be this fast, but for today it is this fast.
Well, I do have combat lifesaver too. I did
Awesome.
take that if that helps.
I'll have to look at all the rules. It might be fine, but I'll look at all the rules later. I like it being this fast, but we'll see.
Mhm.
Oh, combat lifesaver's sick because it lets you ignore wound penalties to heal somebody.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
Oh, nice.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And that's what I got. And I'm able to break up my movement, right?
Yes.
All right, so there's nothing alive around me besides them two. And Bonnie looks good, right?
Yep.
You-
I
you
do,
don't-
and also I'm mostly machine, so I don't.
You don't got to throw a repair on her.
Yeah, I still got you.
Thank you.
I am gonna
lovely.
take-
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back here. If I have to dive behind the car ATV, I can.
Yeah.
Or get handed a grenade.
Or that.
Okay, so yeah. So in the future, past today, the healing skill removes wounds. It requires 10 minutes per wound level.
Oh,
Mm.
So
that's a long
Ah.
time.
we're combat healing today.
We'll
In the
fix it
future.
next time.
Yeah. I like it though. So there might be
feel like-
some stuff to work towards combat healing because it feels fun to me.
Yeah.
All right. So it is. If that is all of your turn, then we are on to the next.
On to the next.
Skelebot time! It's the forest Skelebots. They are trying to hunt Keck. Coming in with their shooty shoots at a -4. Oh!
Oh no. No.
Oh! They don't have him targeted, so I have to roll manually, but ooh. On Keck, number 5.
What is this? Adjust damage for any abilities. Yes? No?
I don't think
Do I
so.
press yes? No?
Alright, so now, yeah.
Spend Benny. Please.
Mm.
Roll it.
Soaked.
Nice.
You soaked it. You soaked it.
That was a lot.
Ooh,
Fucking-
boy.
Oh.
I
That
clenched.
rat should get on the chin.
I
Fucking,
clenched.
like, the-
Did you clench?
Yeah.
My shitty plastic armor saves me.
Ah.
That was
Oh my god.
right over
Because
here.
it wasn't my fucking toughness stat. That's a fucking joke. -1. I didn't put any points in vigor.
Oh no.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious me.
There's a little epic battle happening under the tree. Just a bunch of robots chasing around a rat. Hold still.
As he
So-
hops like limb to limb, dodging them.
Alright, this one's going to try to do the same.
Not again.
Yeah, he misses
Oh.
completely.
Oh.
Too fast, too
Alright.
fast.
And there is one Skelebot left here out of that unit. He's going to try to close on Cordelia.
I would like to first strike him.
All right, read first strike and tell me if it's every round, every turn.
Okay, it's once per round as long as I'm not shaken or stunned. I get a free fighting attack against the foe immediately once they move into reach.
All right, it is a new round from the last time you did it, so go for it.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Okay. That was a free one.
He's going to pull out his stabby stab. And he is going to wild attack on you. He's going to miss, making him vulnerable. That means you guys are +2 to hit him because he fucking swung wild.
Okay. So I would like to counterattack because once per round, if I am not shaken or stunned, I get a free attack against a failed fighting attack against me.
And this is our beautiful melee build. Rock and roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
get it.
You said I'm +2?
Yes, you are. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
Go ahead and roll your damage. He thought he was going to do something.
He did something. He died.
So yeah, Cordelia, once he tries to like pull the vibroblade and stab her with it, she will parry that with her scythe sword and kind of like force the blade back into like under his chin.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof.
Dang.
Right? Just can the other Skelebots be demoralized by watching that happen? Do they have the
No.
capacity for that?
They do not.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No, Steve, my
All right,
friend.
Is Snitch doing anything besides hiding?
No, he's gonna keep hiding.
So, all right, so
He's the
that's going
brains. He
on.
doesn't do any of the work.
All right, Half-Lex.
All right. So what did I build with my 21?
Let me look at your thing again. You get a small blast template. Or sorry, a large blast template. Let's see how big a large blast template is.
I was gonna ask, how big are we?
You clear the trees.
And
It
Cordelia, do
is
you have?
6 inches.
Oh wow.
All right, so your range on this is a maximum of 20. So keep that in mind, and you're going to be the further away it is, the harder it is to hit.
Okay.
But your blast is that big.
Woo.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna catch
Oh.
myself in the blast. Is what we're saying.
Well, you got to throw it 20 feet, which
Is a
or,
square
or
10
20.
feet?
You can throw it here with minimal penalty. It says range. Here, let me look at range again. Make sure I'm reading this right.
I would like and to throw it. Is that going to be in athletics or is there something else that's
It is
gonna
in
be the role?
athletics.
Okay.
So your range. I just hit range. Give me range. There we go. Ranged attacks. Yeah, so those are. I'm trying to see if it's telling me squares or feet or inches or whatever, and it's not telling me that. All right, so it'll be. I'll go ahead and say it's going to be a -4 to get it. The long range to get it 20. We'll say 20 squares. That seems like a lot to throw. 20 feet. So
Yeah.
4 squares.
So I'm not going to throw this. I'm trying to think. All right. So what I would like to do, and I'm not sure. I don't think I should have any extra action penalties. So I'm going to go from the back. I'm going to basically pass this grenade out to Bonnie, and then I'm going to take 2 pop shots from the safety of my window at, the nearest cybernetic guy.
So that'll be a -2 to both shots.
Okay. And since I got my arms, that cancels that out.
Let me
All
double
right.
check that, actually. Your arms here.
You got your shooting arms on.
Yep. Absolutely. It does plainly do that.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right. So Halflax, if you're looking at the vehicle, he now pops back up to the driver's seat, looks out to Bonnie. Here, throw this away from you. Tosses out this makeshift bomb-looking device. Ducks behind the window, puts his little gun up on the windowsill, and then is going to take 2 shots at. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I've
Hit.
properly targeted him because he's got the little 4 arrows pointing at him.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And we're going to take.
Ooh.
Nice. That hits with the
Nice.
raise.
Okay. Click to roll damage.
Do you have any?
Ooh.
That was cocked. Can you reroll it?
So it's 2. All right. That sets him reeling.
Okay. And I'm gonna
Oh my god.
take another shot at the same guy.
That'll miss.
Oh.
You don't
Should've
have
been too
enough
fun.
strength for the armor you're wearing. That's why you're getting that minus.
Oh.
Oh,
So
no.
so I'm going to adjust that for you.
Your armor's
'Cause
too strong for you.
it's the stock armor they give to his build. So it's frustrating to me
Yeah.
that it would have to be the lighter of the two. So I'm going to augment this. You got some fancy stuff here, and I'm going to say your minimum strength is a D4. It is lighter.
It has
There you
been
go.
weight adjusted.
Yep. So with that in mind, go ahead and re-roll that last shot. Free re-roll if you hit it on the card. It
Some
should work. If
custom
it doesn't, we'll
fittings.
just do it. Yeah, exactly. Awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Do your damage.
Ooh.
Keep
Oh,
exploding them.
beautiful, beautiful damage.
All right.
AP2.
That's a significant. Boy, howdy.
Woo.
Maybe you should have been out here shooting more.
Nope, I was where I need to be in the rear with the gear.
I
boom.
know what I'm about.
I know what I do.
All right.
I made a
Oh,
boom
we're gonna
boom
get
thing.
we're gonna get you a bigger gun.
So, we got our coalition guy, our grunt. Yeah, that's all your maneuvers and everything. Okay. He cues up his mic.
Lieutenant Hamilton, we have interference.
Is what you hear out of the dead boy. And he is going to chuck a grenade.
Oh, hey, that was our idea.
It's rude.
Right?
This grenade give me your information grenade. So you went back in, so you're over there. Chuck it. I'm going to get up here. Chuck his grenade. Six. It's going to hit. So 23 damage. And what's your
Oh, Lordy.
LBT?
Oh, Lordy. No, thank you.
Let me do LBT damage blast plate. What are you? One day I'll have all of these memorized.
I
I still have the Bonnie suffers no significant damage.
just, right?
They're
Like-
just chipping her paint and pissing her off.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, don't shoot her. You'll just make her mad.
Blast templates, LBT, large blast template. Right. So I'll go ahead and move this large blast template over again.
I mean, you
Uh-oh.
don't have to though.
No, it's fine. Just
What is no?
that's larger than large needs to be, for the record.
Mhm.
That's we're gonna call that one overkill.
He's gonna catch himself. Ooh.
I mean,
100% he is.
What's self-preservation when you have a goal to accomplish?
All right, so that's 23 damage. Unless you have an ability that says you can evade, everybody has to spend a Benny to soak or take it. I will spend a Benny for him.
Does it matter that I'm in the vehicle?
Nope. You got an open window there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage in that window.
So he's going to roll his vigor to soak. He soaks some of it, but not enough.
Blow himself up.
Oh, yeah, he totally blew himself up.
Huh.
So we need to spend a Benny.
Yep. It's Benny to soak or take all of it.
Me too, or no? Because I already did the
You-
significant damage.
It's not mega damage, so
Okay.
you have little to worry about.
I tell you what, folks, being mostly made of machine does have its benefits.
Until you need healing.
Right.
Someone's got an oil can and a wrench in there,
So go ahead and roll
I-
your
Repairs
vigors.
come in.
Yeah.
right?
If you spent your penny, roll your vigors.
I can put you back together.
Right?
All right.
Most.
So
You'll
Afflax
read
is soaked 1. Alaria soaked none. So Cordelia soaked 2. So it's going to be whatever's above your toughness. It was a fragmentation grenade, so it didn't have any armor penetration. So it's anything above 13 is where damage starts for Alaria. So it did 13 to 17 is 1, 17 to 21 is 2. It doesn't get the third raise. You get shaken and a wound. So everybody can do their math now, right? With that in mind.
Okay.
All right, so I take 23 less my toughness.
Not quite.
So that,
Okay, that's not what you take, but that's where you start.
all right, so that gives me 11.
Right.
And then I get a wound for every
4. You
every
get a
4.
wound. You get shaken, period. And now you're going to
Okay.
get a wound for every 4 above that.
So that would be 2. Since I bennied 1, I would take 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, all right. So it's 23, but my toughness is 14, so that leaves 9. And then
You soak 2 out the gate.
so 2 out the gate. So it's there's not another
You're shaken. That's it.
just shaken. Okay.
It rattled you. Oh yeah, I got to roll for the bot. He does not. I'm not spending a Benny for the bot.
Anybot?
Not
Benny
not
bot.
doing it. Not doing it.
Nobody bot.
Bye bot.
Bot is dead.
Huzzah! Do we need to not to be that kid, but did we roll anything for the vehicle?
Nope. But the driver gets to via his drive skill, as he is
Yay!
an ace.
Sorry, I stepped away, dog. I'll roll that now.
You're good. Okay. So that's going to be not a scratch on the vehicle.
All right.
In fact, honestly, you didn't even have to roll that. I just looked at the vehicle's toughness and armor. He's okay.
It's gonna be okay.
The stump
Oh yeah.
did more damage than the grenade.
Wow.
That was a bad stump.
It was.
We did get crit by a stump.
You did get crit by a stump. All right. Well, he thought he was far enough away to be able to soak that, and he was not. Our unshaken Cyber Knight pops back, shakes off the daze, sees that she hears 2 more Skelelots in the woods chasing Keck around, but there are no visible targets still up on their feet.
That could have been a call for reinforcements. Let's try and take as best cover as we can. And I'm going to use the command ability, so it should give any of my shaken allies a bonus to recover.
Awesome.
Nice.
Man.
I don't know if I have to target them, but it just says if they're within range. But they should get a plus 1 to their spirit rolls right now.
Fuck yeah.
And I am going to start to move through the trees to figure out what is trying to chase our other friend here.
Yeah. Allies must be within 5 inches or 10 yards.
So is that
Yeah.
2?
5
They're in.
inches is 5 squares.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're good then. And then I want to. Sorry, I'm looking at my pace. Trying to move 8 into the trees, but my Foundry's being slow.
Being lay butt.
Yes, and not responding. Cool. Okay, I'm sorry. It put me back on the join screen. Cool.
Clearly on the bad guys team.
Clearly.
They have rolled a lot of crits today.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying Foundry is sympathetic to the machines.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Awesome. Keck.
Keck will advance into the center of them
Oh.
and attempt a double whack.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. A what?
Wackus bunkus.
Whackus bonkus.
A double
Or in
whack.
this case,
Is that what it was?
slices dices.
Nice.
Laser tooth.
That's it.
This would be modified -2. So fighting. Oh,
Oof.
oh,
It's a big old miss.
Yeah.
big old miss on that one. We target this one. -2.
So
Oh,
a miss.
I've seen better. Again, Foundry's on the
I've
side of
moved
the monsters.
1, 2. So I want to move 1 back, I guess. Yeah,
Ooh.
1 back.
Okay, go ahead and move.
I have
They
the,
both get to strike you unless...
I have the I have it improved extraction, so no, they don't.
There it is.
I have the
Nice.
All right. At the end of your turn, out of a hole in the ground pops this gentleman.
Sorry?
What?
What?
Oh!
Excuse me, sir.
Oh wait, he looks friend shaped.
Ah,
He pops
oh
up.
wait, yes.
Hits the skelly bot.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Cautious optimism.
Kills that skelebot. Swings around to the next one. Does the same thing. Or tries to. 7, 5, misses. But that's fine. He's going to spend
Yeah.
a Benny.
Ooh.
That's better.
That one's going to hit.
Nice.
Still no damage. Wasn't enough.
Oh.
You know what? He'll Benny the damage too. Fuck it. There you go.
Oh.
That's what we meant.
That's what he meant.
Whiff.
Ouch.
Dead. Oh no.
Boom.
All right.
Unless you guys plan on attacking him, that's going to end the combat.
No, I do have a question though. I'm currently holding a grenade.
Yep.
Yep. Keep it.
Well,
Okay.
Half-Lax knows it is unstable. It's going to blow whether you trigger it or not, probably within the next 10-20 minutes, or if it gets jostled.
And that's I was gonna say, per the thing, it says it either lasts till the end of the encounter or until it's used GM discretion. So,
Yep.
I assume then end of the encounter.
Yep.
AKA throw it now quickly.
Yeah. I guess yeah. I look
Far.
around.
I
Everything
just
looks
lean
dead.
out the window. I just lean out the window and go, you want to get rid of that.
He takes the cigar out of his mouth to be like, that's how you know it's serious.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of that.
So I'm gonna throw it. I think behind. Did the family got all the way away, right? Because I don't think I want to throw
Yeah.
this towards the rift. That seems like a bad idea.
The family is actually Half-Lax would realize as he was scrounging around and building the grenade. They all ran inside the vehicle. They're huddled in a corner inside
Oh.
the vehicle.
Delightful. He's like, excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Can you move over? Excuse me. Okay, because I'm gonna throw it away from the rift, away from the trees, just into open air clearing.
Just go ahead and ping the map where you're throwing it.
Like, why are you not pinging, my friend?
Hold it down a good long time.
Hold it down a good long time. Hold
I
it
don't
down.
even see your cursor right now. Let's see.
No, I'm holding down all the things. So I went to the edge of the map below the car and then 8 squares to the left.
I see your cursor now.
Okay.
Here?
There it goes.
That was
Yep.
me. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, well, you found me exactly. So yes, good
Okay.
job. That a ways.
All right. So let me put the blast template there. Actually, roll your athletics.
Roll my athletics. You know what, Foundry? We've been doing just fine, don't?
Let me count out how far that is
Okay.
from you. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Even with the -4 at the extreme range, you've got it.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, she's going for distance more than anything since there's no friendlies or combatants around anymore.
not going for speed, just going for distance.
Yeah.
She goes for distance. What was it, 6 inches, I said?
Sure.
That's the explosion.
Okay.
Nice. Another big drag of the cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks at Half-Lax like, not bad for what you found laying around.
Just nodding, just smiling and nodding. Just
Oh God, there's fire.
It's not the
Oh.
explosion, but here's some fire for y'all.
No, I like it.
The grenade was actually a dud, and it just fizzles out.
Yeah.
If we are out of combat, I'm gonna do like a roll call check-in. Everybody survived. How injured are we? What do we need?
Or actually, where she was, she's gonna call out to the guy. I'm sorry. What was the name of the scout we
Yeah.
were looking for?
So you guys actually don't see him well without a notice roll
Oh,
because he's
okay.
in the dense trees. So
Gotcha.
Keck got to witness that.
Keck will poke his head out from between the trees and say, "Much thanks. Oh, save."
He'll nod, and then he'll put his vibro sword in its sheath on his back and walk. Now Cordelia can see him. He is wearing Tomorrow Legion gear.
I don't know exactly how I'd identify that.
Insignias and gear style and paint.
Paint I wouldn't recognize, but the gear style I might.
Yeah, that's true.
We have patches for like merits we've earned.
Well, you're like in your rank and shit.
Yeah, okay. Not for helping old ladies across the street.
No. He steps out and he nods. And he takes out these binocular things and starts looking back in the way they all came.
Got a name, friend?
Sergeant Adams. Y'all took care of them pretty well.
Thank you.
Third roundup crew in a week. This Leyline has me cut off from the station. Haven't been able to report back.
Need a ride?
I'm good here. However, if they're collecting DBs, it ain't for a good reason. And that's what they're doing. They're riding up and down this ley line, hitting all the rifts as they come pouring out, gathering them all up. Looks like they're shipping them down south, down El Dorado way.
We'll make sure these good folks get to a safe place.
Good. Y'all got an ammo refill by chance? I've been out for 2 days. Good thing I got the tunnels.
I do not, unfortunately. Unless there would maybe be one. I wouldn't know if there'd be one in the survival packs or not.
There's some in the car, in the vehicle. Not a whole bunch, but there's some. A few clips, a few e-clips.
Oh, then she'll call out the half-legs. Let's make sure the sergeant has some ammo.
Yep. Disappears into the back, starts rummaging through, grabbing whatever clips, grenades, rations. You know, anything that we're not going to eat on the way from here back home.
He takes 2 clips, and that's it.
Sure you don't need anything else?
He just shakes his head.
How's he look condition wise?
Give me whatever your diagnostic roll would be. I think it's still just healing to diagnose. Just
Nice.
a modest 20.
Right.
He looks healthy. A little dehydrated today, but a canteen of water, he'll be fine. He does have a scar across his right eye, but that looks old. You do see some interesting telltale signs of a chem pack in his armor. He is a juicer.
Hmm.
But otherwise, he is not wounded.
That causes her to pause, but she takes a closer look just to double check after noticing the juicer, the chem pack. And she just nods and hands him a canteen of water.
He nods, thank you, slugs it back. They have a camp not too far from here. We have plenty of DBs round up there. I can scout it out a little more, but I'm not going to be able to take it myself. If y'all get redeployed this way after you take these back, we can meet up here and do what we can to rescue the rest.
Sounds good,
Sounds good.
Sergeant.
All right. I won't keep you. He steps back into the woods. And give me a notice roll, anybody who's watching him.
Oh yeah.
Laria doesn't catch it, but Cordelia and Bonnie, Keck does not catch it. Snitch
no.
might, but Keck has no clue what's going on.
Keck recently sniffed shit and it's lingering in his nose.
I can't get it out of my face. So Bonnie and Cordelia notice he takes like 2 steps into the tree line and drops into a hole at the base of a tree that you did not notice before, and suddenly there's leaves where the hole was, and he is gone.
I'd like to investigate the hole, or just try to make some sort of mental note of what this looks like from the outside, if it's something that I even can identify.
It looks like you camouflage an entrance to a tunnel system. That's it.
I'm assuming I'm too big to fit in the tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
She's like, I need that svelte upgrade.
I need my sleek summer chassis. Oh.
I mean, we'll get you some lightweight armor or metal, but you won't be able to take a rocket to the chest anymore.
Well, and I think that's a skill that I need to maintain. So, speaking of, I looked down at some of my new dents and dings. I'm gonna need a buff and cloth.
Is that a euphemism?
Sometimes.
We'll get you a nice wax and polish.
Yeah. Is there room for us all in the vehicle, or are some folks gonna have to hoof it?
I'll walk. I want to make sure that the people that are in there can.
The walk back would make the trip take a very long time. Remember, you guys drove for hours at 100 miles an hour.
Oh, it's true. Can we ride on top?
You can, and that'll be plenty of space made.
Okay.
It's snug. It's cozy. But All right. So you guys pack up?
Can Keck like
Yep.
scavenge some of the bodies real quick?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. I forgot. Thank you.
Under Snitch's instruction, of course, because he has no idea what he's grabbing.
You see this
Yeah.
little rat bounce between fucking skelebats, like pulling out key components, precious metals, like salvageable circuits. Go ahead and roll Snitch's electronics and see how effective he is.
Okie dokie.
I just take a knee and put my hand out to hold whatever he finds so he can keep digging.
Nice.
Holy damn, my friend.
Holy.
Can,
Yeah.
Can I roll
Find
my
everything.
Can I roll my electronics to help him? Because I would also be looking for parts and pieces.
Absolutely.
Well, while they're doing that, can I see if I can't get that arm that has the retractable vibroblade in it?
Yep.
Ooh.
You'll see that all the skelebats are equipped with that arm.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those if I can.
Absolutely.
That's a good call.
Do you want one?
I don't know if I can have that attached. I already have my Vambrances.
Oh, that's true.
Are their guns still usable?
Yes. Well, okay. No, not all of them anyway. The ones in the forest, yes. The other ones were rocked by an explosion, and
Of course. Snitch, Keck sees Snitch being look disappointed at all these like broken guns, and then he like perks up, runs back into the forest, and you hear like rustling, and then about 30 or 50 seconds later, he comes like back out, arms full of like 3 separate guns. Like, me find good, yes.
Good find. Good find.
Outstanding.
I'll just take things from the rat and put them in the back of the vehicle. Like, yep, you keep going, little bud. I
Holy
got you.
shit.
What in the what?
What is happening?
Okay.
Okay.
Really wanted the dive, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What
Nice.
just happened?
All right. So
Guys,
you're
that
able
sounds like
to
Tesseract or
collect
something.
8,000 credits worth of salvageable electronics.
Crikey.
$8,000 worth of salvageable electronics.
Guys, we're gonna get a raise.
So just note that on your character notes, and we can work the rest of that out later. While you're looking around, I'm not going to have you roll for it, but with your crazy healing shit and your diagnostic shit and what have you, the dead boys, the grunts, the one that threw the grenade is alive. He's bleeding out, but he's not dead yet. He will be soon. But it's your choice what to do with him.
Who
Yeah.
finds that they're still
Yeah, who-
alive?
It's our medic,
Eh.
Ilaria.
Hey, Delia. As
Yeah?
commander here, what do you want me to do about him?
Bonnie like stiffens up and starts walking towards him.
He's not going to be here much longer, but I can try to do something or I can end it peacefully.
I think that they might have some useful information. We can stabilize him, but we need to remove every bit of gear from him so that way they have no way to communicate with their people.
All right. Stabilizing it is. I think we have something we can restrain him with just in case.
I can MacGyver something.
I can break its legs.
All right.
Do you want a healing roll or you just want to go with it?
Give me a healing roll. I think you ignore his wound penalties because of your bullshit. Maybe you do something crazy.
Hey, that's doctor bullshit. Okay.
It is Dr. Bullshit.
Right.
Dr. Bullshit?
While she's like tending to it, like Cordelia is gonna make sure that anything like of course, like the helmet is off, any kind of communicate, like anything electronic is removed from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you ignore 1 point of wound penalties when healing or stabilizing characters.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna talk to him and basically explain to him, hey, friend, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna stabilize you a bit. We need to get the armor off of you so that we can have our doctor here properly treat you. And just kind of keep him calm, get him to treat us as friends.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make your healing roll. All right, you're able to stabilize him. Roll your persuasion roll, Half-Lex.
While they're doing that, Bonnie
Nice.
has her pistol out and trained on him.
He stops bleeding out, but he's not coherent. It'll take some time to get him in working order. He did suffer the ill effects of a grenade. But he's stable. You could move him if you're careful.
I'll keep an eye on him during the journey.
You do get blood on your jacket and on your hands. You'll have to wash yourself with a nice bar of Genesis Moon soaps, the official soap of Beards and Battleaxes, to get any bacteria off.
Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean you can't smell good.
Exactly.
You have all the natural ingredients you want and more.
Before we put him in the vehicle, make sure do we have any equipment where we can scan him to make sure he doesn't have some kind of tracker on him?
Yeah, absolutely. He does not have any kind of tracker on him.
Good call.
Do you guys load up and head out?
Yep.
I'm hanging on the top.
All right. I'm going to need those 3 rolls again. That notice, that survival, and that drive.
Cordelia is also going to make sure that the family that's in there, that they're okay.
To you all are conquering heroes. To them, you're all conquering heroes, and they are physically, as far as you can tell with their alien physiology, they seem okay.
If she,
I'll give notice. Go ahead.
Oops, sorry. I was gonna say if there's any rations or anything like that, or how even in the worst MREs, you still get that nice little chocolate covered graham cracker thing. Cordelia is totally sharing that with the kid.
Kid loves it.
Cute.
We need that survival roll.
I will do that.
And I'm actually going to need a healing roll for the trip to make sure, because you guys are cooking along, that nothing gets jostled and nothing gets reopened. Wow. Okay. No big fucking deal, I guess. That's good enough. Yet roll fucking shit and still get above a fucking 4. Okay.
Right?
We found the
Distracted.
Heinrich of this game. All that meme. The meme in our one-shot group. That's beautiful. All right. You guys make it back to Castle Refuge. Your
The meme.
The meme is fucking amazing. The meme is life.
Mm.
Let me bring us to Castle Refuge. You're able to drop off your new friends with the appropriate people to help them get situated and get to the bottom of some things. Some psychics that are able to communicate with them, and some other things to be able to get more information. You bring the vehicle back to the garage. They shake their head at the damage, but then shrug. At least you brought it back.
Yeah.
There's a stump bump. That's it. Other than that, it's fine.
I mean, I think the grenade probably did a little bit of peeling paint or something.
Oh, buff that out. It's fine.
Not your
It's
grenade, the bad
fine.
guy's grenade.
Right?
Same.
So, let me check something real quick. You guys will get some bonuses and get your pay. I just have to find where that is again. There we go. So, our Cyber Knight and our Battleborg receive 300 credits off the cut.
Huzzah.
Our Mars characters got 450 each. You guys are going to get a bonus of 2,500 credits for this hazardous mission,
Nice.
with a 5,000 credit special success bonus.
Woo.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I was looking for a pen. How much did the Mars folks get as a base?
450.
450. Thank you, sir.
You're going to get credited a total of 4,000 credits for the scavenged parts, if you want to cash those in. But that's a lump, so that'll have to be distributed as y'all see fit.
Question.
Yep.
Is this vehicle going to be ours?
Yes. For all intents and
Okay.
purposes, the vehicle is yours. Yours particularly, Half-Lax.
Okay. I was going to say, because if collectively as a group, that $4,000, we wanted to buy something for the vehicle that we have it, maybe. But
Ooh.
Cordelia would be
Handmade
okay
would have-
with whatever her
mounted
cut
gun
would be.
Some of you are talking at once there.
Sorry, Donda.
I was gonna say a mounted gun would be very nice.
And maybe some handles or straps for me to hang on to up there.
Y'all
Or a magnet in my butt.
y'all can sort that out in the downtime. and I do
Okay.
encourage that. Something else for the downtime, I have a section in the Discord called Mission Report. If somebody from the group takes it upon themselves or is voted to, or however you guys come across it, to write a mission report, report that you guys would give your superior officers in the Legion, then I will credit you all 100 credits each.
Ooh.
So that's up to y'all. I am flexible with the reward. If anybody has ideas for good rewards to get a mission report put in, I'm open to those. So let the brainstorming begin. But that is our mission and our session for today. I hope
Nice.
y'all enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Viewers, I hope you had a good time. If you're enjoying the stream, of course, and you're not followed, please follow. If you're able, please subscribe. We are 2 books away from having all of the Savage Worlds Rifts books on Foundry. That's only 2 books. That's $40 away. Once we get those, then we'll have them all. It'll be sick. If you want to see more Savage Rifts on the channel, you got to let us know. You got to let us know on the socials. Join the Discord. If you want to play in our Savage Worlds Rifts, modified West Marches, then definitely speak up in the Discord. I will be posting when I am available to run a session, to run a mission, and then we can get the crew together. Whoever wants to run, we'll go out and we'll do some missions in Savage Rifts. So that'll be a good time. Basically, join the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, what are you even doing? So let us see. Is there anybody we want to raid out to today? And we should, if we can find somebody. Does anybody have anybody on their friends list?
I have friends?
No, you don't.
No, I don't have anybody to reach out to.
Just us. You just have us. All right, I have
That's
somebody.
pretty much it, yeah.
I was hoping our good artist friend was on, but she's not. But we do have somebody. So we are going to raid out Amara. Follow through with the raid. Let her know where you're coming from. If I can type. It's not letting me type. There we go. Follow through the raid, give her all the love, let her know where you're coming from and all that good stuff. And I'll be back probably Tuesday with the stream during the daytime, a morning stream. So I hope to see y'all then. Now I'll see you in the Discord, and otherwise see you when I see you. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.